Truly, what a great way to open up the night, and now what a great way to continue on with the night. It's now time for the second contest of the evening. Johnny Gargano, the Velveteen Dream rematch from NXT Week 1. It's gonna be a ladder match for the North American Championship. General Manager Triple H a couple weeks back, of course, making the announcement for the rematch to be a ladder match. Johnny Gargano's rematch clause here tonight. Johnny wrestling, the Rebel Heart, looking to win the North American title here tonight. Oh, there you go. Anyway, like I was saying, Johnny Gargano gets a second opportunity at North American title, but if anything here tonight, it's his rematch clause. If he loses, then, it's no other rematch. You need to try to build your way back up on into the card, and best believe Gargano, he is fired up here tonight, heading into his matchup. Not just because it's his second shot, like I've already said 100 million times in under a minute or so, but also of what the Velveteen Dream did this past Wednesday night. Of course, this past Wednesday night, it was the Velveteen Dream responding to Johnny Gargano. Gargano all fired up, start of the show, and while Dream interrupts him, Dream appears backstage, and then throws, some remarks. Either it's going to be me that interrupts Greg Hamilton or Greg Hamilton that interrupts me. But like I was saying, because I always interrupt Greg Hamilton throughout this whole series, so I'm going to try to show him some more respect here. But anyway, back to what I was saying. This past Wednesday on NXT, Velveteen Dream throwing around some smart remarks concerning, of course, Gargano's significant other in Candice LeRae. And so, of course, best believe Gargano didn't take that too lightly. So he's all fired up. Well, Dream, he's that type of character, as we clearly see from the entrance as well. But best believe Gargano pissed off about that. And of course, what followed Dream's comments was actually Candice LeRae's rematch against Io Shirai. As well, hopefully, General Manager Triple H keeps on booking those two women to have a couple string of matches. This past Wednesday in NXT, Io Shirai tying up their series, hopefully potential series. Basically 1-1. Io picked up the victory this past Wednesday, and the week before that it was Candice who got the victory on that one. Well, if anything, Velveteen Dream here, taking in the atmosphere here in Blackpool, England, the North American champion. Of course, this ladder match is going to be all purely chaotic. If you thought their first matchup in their main event a couple weeks back in NXT Week 1 was all chaos, this one's going to be more chaotic. Two ladders to be exact, surround the ring, and of course, plenty of more ladders under the ring. And I like to think that Gargano and Dream will use that to the best of their advantage, obviously, in this ladder match. And the crowd seems to be behind the Velveteen Dream more so than that of Johnny wrestling. Not sure if that will get to Gargano's head or not, but regardless, here we go. As the matchup now begins, it's Gargano, it's Dream, and now here we go, Dream DDT already off the bat. My favorite DDT in all of wrestling, if you ask me. And now here we go, Saito suplex, Gargano just springs back up and takes down Dream. And here we go, already, oh, I thought we were going to get Poison Rana already, Hurricane Rana instead. I thought maybe off the gates we were about to get a Johnny Gargano Poison Rana to kick things off with this match, but we are going to get a big time uppercut in the corner. Raw's Cesaro will be happy with that one. And now, Dream on the ring apron, and Gargano, whoa! Shoulder barrage into the midsection, and onto the ladder falls the Velveteen Dream. Johnny Gargano, he's all sorts of fired up here, suicide dive. Gargano kicking things off. Hot heavy and fast-paced here against the Velveteen Dream. First, just sends him into the ladder onto the outside, following that Suicide Dive, now the Northern Light suplex. And Dream trying to get back into this contest here. If he ever was really in this contest, he got that DDT moments ago, and ever since then it's mostly been Gargano still in the relative early stages in this matchup. But Dream looks to change that around here. Couple punches against Gargano, who of course was leaning on that barricade courtesy of Dream. And now the Velveteen Dream here looking to set up the ladder for a first time of perhaps a couple of times in this matchup. Gargano now back inside the ring into the weighing arms of Dream, but Gargano had scouted Johnny Wrestling now. Oh, to the outside he goes as Dream had that scouted. Yanks down the ropes and now taunting to the crowd as Gargano, he's hurting on the outside, took a nasty fall. Looks to get back his bearings. And Dream here scurries onto a ladder. Gargano now looking to stop him perhaps here. Scaling the ladder. No. Shots right here to the midsection of the Velveteen Dream. And Dream, or again trying to fight him off the ladder here. Now both these two men at the very top of the ladder, and off the ladder goes the Velveteen Dream. And now Gargano here. Gargano, he's looking to unhook a Dream. He's trying to stir back up to his feet. He just took a nasty landing a couple of feet off that ladder. John Gargano here, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Wrestling, he could have this in the bag already, but no. He sees Dream has now stirred. Dream is using the ropes to his advantage, trying to crawl back up. And Gargano momentarily distracted from Dream, rising back up to his feet here. And now Dream going to take advantage of that here. Oh, who's going to fall off the ladder? Will Dream fall off the ladder again? Back and forth here. These two men, precarious position on top of the ladder. No, Gargano's skull just went across the steel ladder. These two men back and forth, strikes and shoves, and Gargano gets shoved off. Dream, he could win it right here. Is he going to? No. Let's go of the belt. Oh no, Dream at the very top of the ladder, moonsault. And it connects onto Johnny Wrestling. That's a good couple of feet. I'm going to just take a wild guess. 15, 20? I don't know. Never been on top of one of those things. But the Velveteen Dream risking life and limb. But Gargano's right back up to his feet. And now Gargano, he's scurrying. Gargano scurries to the top of the ladder. And Dream right there. Stop him. Oh, wow. Dream's skull almost landed on that. On the steel steps. Electric chair right there. Dream just drop kicks the ladder out from underneath Johnny Wrestling. And Gargano now stirring back up to his feet, using the ropes to help him up as Dream taunts him. That was, to be fair, that was kind of risky of Velveteen Dream. The dropkick onto a ladder. It worked out pretty well in the end, but you know, leading up to it when he fell on the ground, face super close to hitting those steel steps. Speaking of hitting steel steps, that Dream's face can hit steel steps, courtesy of Gargano right there. So far, it's the Velveteen Dream here with the high ground. As now lifts Gargano up to his feet here. What does Dream have planned? Nothing, if anything. Because Gargano's going to stop it. And now Johnny does steel steps to the outside. He has enough of those. And rolls through whatever Dream was going for. Nicely done on the part of the Rebel Heart. Following that is a snap suplex. Gargano sporting pretty vibrant attire here tonight. Baby blue and yellow mostly is the color scheme, while Dream, Dream mostly known for wearing the purples and I guess the pinks, I guess, as well. Here tonight wearing some green. Looks good on both of them. Both of them bring a lot of stops here tonight for their attires. As now Gargano can get sent over to the outside. Hard fall for him. Dream not going to try and scale up the ladder. If anything, Dream knows he needs to try and wear down Gargano a little longer, and Gargano knows the same thing as well. These two men were on the ladder for rather long periods of time, just a couple moments ago. But now they've come to their senses. They've realized you need to wear down your opponent in obviously a ladder match before you could even climb up the ladder in the first place to win. Unhooking that ladder well, unhooking the belt, if anything, is gonna take a while. As now Dream sets up, just brings in another ladder into play. Now here we go, Gargano scales to a ladder, trying to hope for some miracle here, but Dream's right there, so not sure how wise that was. But Gargano, he's still trying to fight. He's still trying to fight for positioning to be able to just yank that North American Championship down, but no. Dream's gonna stop him in his tracks and power bomb right there off the ladder, and Gargano folds upon the impact. And now Velveteen Dream here, going back to try and separate what he's doing here. There's already a couple ladders in the ring. There's also one on the outside, and Dream looking to bring a fourth one into play here. What's he have planned? Oh, against the barricade. He has a plan for a bridge. It's a ladder bridge. Total of 4 ladders, 2 on the outside, 2 on the inside. Gargano once again, desperation kicking in here. That's very surprising if you ask me, from Johnny Gargano. As Dream once again takes the ladder out from underneath him, following that's a powerbomb. And now the North American champion, the Velveteen Dream here. Does he have planned here? I was thinking perhaps the Purple Rainmaker elbow, but sides against it. Oh, now I see what he has planned. Oh, was looking to send Johnny Wrestling onto the ladder bridge to perhaps do whatever, but now Dream is the one who's sent upon on top of his own creation. And Gargano here gonna try and use that to his advantage of Johnny Gargano. He is scaling that ladder non-stop, trying to win, which is obviously the goal of the contest here. But, you know, I feel like Gargano, he's getting desperate. A little too desperate. You know, you think heading into the contest, Dream would be the more desperate person. You know, if anything, he has more to lose. He loses the championship. Well, if anything, he also has a rematch afterwards, so I'm not really sure. But it doesn't matter. Gargano here, horrible positioning for him. He's on top of that ladder, and Dream now just mocking him, kicking his face around. And now once again on top of that ladder is Gargano, and now Dream here has the face raking at the eyes right there. Of course, you mess up the vision of your opponent, you mess up their ability to even climb the ladder in the first place. Good luck trying to climb the ladder blind. It'll only be easy if you're a daredevil. And rest assured, none of these two men are daredevil, so I like to think it is going to be very difficult for them to do that. As now, Gargano, he's in a tough spot here, no! Onto a ladder bridge. Dream set this up moments ago, and now he's gonna look to use it to his advantage here. Will it be a Purple Rainmaker? No, it's not. It's gonna be a splash. Then through the ladder, Velveteen Dream risking life and limb. Through the ladder goes both him and Johnny Gargano, and Gargano gets all of the impact. He absorbs all of it. Velveteen Dream goes against using the Purple Rainmaker. As now Dream finally able to scurry back up to his feet. And now what's this here? Looking for a Purple Rainmaker now, perhaps? He's just teasing Gargano. He's teasing Gargano. Gargano now trying to get back up to his feet. Stirring back up to his feet here. It's the Rebel Heart. And Dream not gonna even try and climb the ladder. Wants to do more damage on to Johnny Gargano. And now Gargano here, no, don't do a soul slingshot! Was looking for a slingshot spear, but Dream able to sidestep it. I am surprised in the midst of that slingshot spear that Dream did not just bop Gargano across the head. Oh, if anything, he used the, not the ladder, the steel steps. Now into a ladder goes Gargano. No, into a ladder goes Dream. Gargano have a sidestep here, and Johnny Wrestling. What's he have planned here? Body slam through the ladder, and the lower half of the back of the Velveteen Dream crushes upon the impact against the ladder. And well, that right there is now 2 broken ladders in this contest. Probably has been more, but those are 2 ones I could think off the top of my head here. As now here we go, Gargano had some plan. Dream gonna sidestep it. And now Dream looks to go for a steel steps running neckbreaker, and Gargano takes down Dream. Dream out to the outsides here. And Dream, he's dazed. Gargano, what's he have planned here? You gonna try and use the steel steps here? No. Brushes past Dream. Dream was walking away before Gargano was able to throw it. Luckily enough for him, snap suplex. Oh, it was about beyond that. It was about beyond that steel step. I feel like I've called the steel steps a ladder here for some reason. I don't know. I probably have, and I probably haven't corrected myself yet. But anyway, Dream now. That ladder on the outside. It's been relatively untouched since the beginning of this contest, I do believe. And Dream sets it up now. Is he looking to win this contest, or is he looking to perhaps still wear down Gargano? He's looking to win it. He's looking to win it. I don't think he saw Gargano's skill to a high red district. It was a dropkick right there. And oh my god. Dream. The ladder basically falls on top of him, essentially onto the legs. But Dream is not phased. Dream is not phased at all. Goes back to the attack. Goes back to the offensive. As Gargano sends to the outside. He sent to the outside yet again. And the Velveteen Dreamer sets up the ladder. Center of the ring. Goes to the outside. What does he have planned now? What sort of weaponry will he use? Here, another ladder. And now Velveteen Dream here, looking to set up some more moments for himself in this matchup. There's the ladder on the outside. Not gonna lie, didn't notice that ladder at all. Now, if anything, how many ladders have been used so far? It's been like maybe 5, 6. Only 2 or 3 of them have been broken upon. And there's still 3 left. How many ladders do we have here? Obviously, a 2 on the outside. I'd like to think there probably should have only been 2 on 2 under the ring, if anything. It's now Gargano able to daze Velveteen Dream here. And Dream has no idea where he's at, trying to catch his bearings here. And finally able to. And now going to scale the ladder yet again. Gargano here is trying to look for more weaponry, but now decides to stop it. Because Dream here, he's on the verge of winning. Gargano's going to stop that. Oh, and no, drop kick. And Gargano's skull just hits the ladder. Gargano, he's knocked out. He stopped the Velveteen Dream from winning this contest. As Dream, he's dangling. He's dangling. He's holding on for dear life. And there he goes. Dream finally falls. Gargano takes a bit of himself out of the contest just to stop the Velveteen Dream. His head just smashing upon that ladder. And right now, Gargano lifting up a dazed Velveteen Dream. Looks for a kick right there. Oh, big time close. And I know Gargano's, the back of his head bounces off a tiny piece of that ladder now. Oh no. Oh no. Dream Valley Driver in between the gaps of the ladder. If anything, Gargano's lower body getting the impact. Not really sure about the top half. And now Dream once again decides against the Purple Rainmaker. Has not hit at all in this contest. And no, sweeps the legs right there. That's Gargano. And Dream now looking to use the ropes to get back up here. Gargano now. What's this here? Oh, against the ropes. Similar to, of course, the Tarantula. Of course, made famous by Tajiri. And now, double back 10 across the back following the knee strike. 3 ladders in the ring for sure dispels trouble. And well, Dream looking to stack each ladder on top of the other. What does he have planned here? Pretty sure I have a good idea. That's now Gargano gonna stop himself. Dream gonna stop himself. And now here we go. Poison Run. And oh, Dream just misses those ladders. Dream almost landed head first on top of that tilted ladder. Right there. What was spelled indefinite trouble. Insecurity. Dream still in the contest. Just misses that ladder. Probably would have been permanently taken off this contest if he landed on the ladder. But Gargano gonna land on the ladder. Shoulder breaker. And then just gets dropped onto a ladder. Not really as much impact as, for example, a run powers him to a ladder. Oh! And Dream flies. Springboard to the outside. And the Velveteen Dream in control or not, if anything. Gargano's not phased. He brings Dream into the ring. Surprisingly. And now the pace slowed down a little bit here. Big time back elbow. Dream rocks Gargano, but Gargano, once again, still not phased. Sends Dream into the corner. What's he have planned here? Oh. Big time shot across the face. Wait a second. That's to the outside of the ring. A greater and more painful land than superplex to the outside onto the very thin layer of padding. Yes, it's a layer of padding. It's more, has some protection if anything, but God no, it's a very thin layer. Not really much to separate it from the concrete on the outside. as Johnny Gargano finally back up to his feet, and now, that could actually probably win the matchup here, but he's bringing Dream back inside the ring. Gargano realizing he probably needs to do more to Dream to put him away. As now, Gargano here, slingshot spear, takes down the Velveteen Dream. Dream just missing those ladders. In between the gaps once again. These two men have gotten very lucky, if you ask me. I feel like both of them should have just landed on the ladders more times than what they have already. As now, reverse DT reversal by Gargano. And Dreamy's days, Gargano staring a hole through him, looking for a spin kick, not gonna get. And now to the outside, yet again goes Johnny Gargano. Dream just keeps sending him to the outside to catch those mini breathers. Catch those spears for however many seconds he can. And now Velveteen Dream, he's not setting up the ladder, not looking to win this contest, Ray. If anything, Gargano already stirring. Instead, Dream sets up those 3 ladders again, trying to put them on top of each other. And now, oh no, Gargano, he ran right into the arms of Dream, but Dream gets reversed. Gargano with that reverse DT, almost, not really, but you get the drift. Back elbow, across the back. Gargano now, trying to hype up the crowd, which in turn hypes himself up. And now here we go, takes down Dream a couple of times. Oh, spins him through, and a kick across the temple. And now Johnny Gargano here. Dream set up in the corner. Gargano, and a slingshot. Well, long dart, there you go. Where the hell did I get slingshot from? Doesn't matter. Johnny wrestling. No. I thought his momentum was stopped from Velveteen Dream, but it wasn't. Step up insecure to follow suit. And Johnny Gargano, he's still on fire. The flame hasn't burnt out. Suicide dive. Second time in this contest from the Rebel Heart, and he's still on the Velveteen Dream or not. No. Dream stopping Gargano's just gain of momentum. Gargano was on a roll for a good minute or so far in this contest, and Dream just stopped him in an instant. But Gargano looking to fight back now. And now here we go, slowing down the pace right now. Is John Gargano at least attempting to, as Dream's going to reverse. Gargano will tie up Gargano, shoves Dream off here. These two men reversing everything left and right here. And to the outside goes Gargano yet again, and Dream gonna follow suit. What does Dream have planned now? Another ladder? How many more ladders do we need in this contest, Dream? The Velveteen Dream, his main goal here, I guess besides trying to win the North American Championship here, is to just completely brutalize the Rebel Heart that is Johnny Wrestling, that is Johnny Gargano. I'm convinced that Dream is more focused on trying to end this man's career. He set up those ladders plenty of times. By this point, there's a line between trying to weaken your opponent just so you could be able to climb the ladder, just so you could be able to have enough time to climb the ladder and unhook that North American Championship. And ending, hold that thought here, because Gargano catches Dream in midair from the crossbody, takes him down with a sidebreaker, and Gargano perhaps has a clear opportunity here. Was thinking about it, and that's the problem. You can't think about it, you just need to go for it. By the time he went to the top of the ladder, Dream was already back on his feet. But Dream, he's brung a good, has been 5 ladders? Of course, doesn't count the ladders that were already on the outside of the ring, and of course the one ladder that Gargano has also brought into the ring. Dream has brought in so many ladders into this contest to try and use this advantage against Gargano. The weird part here is that Gargano hasn't even really been brutalized by the ladders all that much. He's had a couple falls, and this one right here seems to be a very bad fall, because Gargano falls back first across the ring apron. Velveteen Dream here, man. He will not let up, but neither will Gargano, as Johnny Wrestling sends Dream to the center of the ring here, and Gargano, he's thinking about entering back inside the ring, but he wants Dream. He wants Dream. Oh, that's why. Looks to use the environment to his advantage. Sends Dream off the ring apron. And now Gargano still thinking here. Gargano, he's torn between trying to still wear down the Dream, or really, if anything, Just trying to climb the ladder. Now finding the side, starting back inside the ring. Gargano, he's thinking too much if you ask me. It's the problem here. Just trying needs to go for it. And look at that ladder. In the corner. That one spells trouble if you ask me. And Dream here. Oh, has Gargano and shoulder breaker, and Gargano. Lower half of his body once again just falls into the ladder. It's not much of a big impact, but best believe it does hurt. It doesn't look all that brutal, but best believe it's hurting Gargano. As Gargano misses that slingshot spear. And now here we go. Dream here has him up, and now this one's gonna hurt a ton. Power bomb. Lower half of the body, lower back once again. Gargano. That lower back is getting demolished by these ladders. And Dream here. We finally see the purple Rainmaker elbow across the ladder. Johnny Gargano. He's been brutalized. The power bomb across the ladder, onto the ladder. Then the purple Rainmaker elbow dropping Gargano. Gargano's starting up to his feet here, but I don't even think it matters because Gargano, he's finally back up to his senses, but it doesn't matter because Dream unhooks the North American Championship, and the Velveteen Dream retains the title here tonight in Johnny Gargano's rematch clause. And just like that, Gargano, he goes down in the power rankings. He needs to try and build his way back up to an opportunity. Look at that right there. If anything, it's just the leg. Thought it was more of the lower body, but it's been those legs, it's been the lower back of Johnny Gargano that just got completely demolished throughout this contest. That power bomb right there onto the ladder, if anything, really set things in stone. Following that, of course, purple Rainmaker elbow, and just like that, the Velveteen Dream retains the title here tonight. Big victory for a Dream here tonight.